Welcome to Physique Club. I'm going to give you a studio tour right now. At Physique Club, we are capped and we only have around 15 people in here at any one time. And that's on purpose. And that is because we want our trainers to deliver the best possible service and results that they can do. Alrighty, so first up, we have our dumbbell area. We have dumbbells 1 to 50, and we have a few benches. We also have a cable stack near our dumbbells, and that is because we have our benches here. If we want to do incline cable curls or stuff like that, this is the area where we do it. Moving on from there, we have our first piece of equipment here, and this is our NewTek incline press. The reason why we love these presses are because they are converging inwards. So they're really good for the shoulders and the connection of the chest. They're also very adjustable. Next up, one of my favorite shoulder presses. This one also converges inwards and it is adjustable. You can move it back and forwards depending on what angle you're trying to hit. Now, you've never seen this machine before. This is the NewTek seated row and it's one of a kind. I personally think it's the best seated row that you can use. And I'm going to tell you why. It's fully adjustable. The handle has 1 to 8 settings. And you have semi-pronated, pronated, neutral to semi-supinated. So you can really target whatever you want. You can also adjust the seat up and down to make it more lat dominant or more upper back focused. But that's not all. The pad pivots so it's easier to get in and out with. And you can adjust the machine to do some single arm variations. It's a really good piece. Next to the seated row, you'll find our machine, pec fly and rear delt. Machine also made by NewTek. Now this has one distinct feature, okay? And most machine pec flies, they end in this alignment with the pec fibers, which is really, really good. This machine is one of a kind where you can adjust it like this and the movement comes out. So you can target the upper pec fibers a little bit more. It's a really, really cool piece. We come to our first bit of artwork. We don't have all our artwork here right now, unfortunately, but this was made by an incredible artist, Tom Adair, and it's a warped Arnie, okay? So for me, this represents, you can see that his bicep is blurred out, his hips are a little bit twisted. To me, that represents the pursuit of perfection and how we are striving to be better. Never to forget how much progress we have actually made and where we've come from. It's a great reminder. Up next, we move into our heavy artillery. We have the Arsenal Strength Pendulum Squat. Use it, it's smooth as butter. It has two really good features. It has an adjustable foot plate and it has an adjustable stopper. So you can adjust how low you go if you need to, or you're coming back for an injury. And that's what I really love about Physique Club. I've worked in a lot of gyms where machines just aren't quite right for people. One of the biggest things what we did when opening up Physique Club was to make it any person, anywhere, anytime can train on any of these machines. Biomechanically, we have tried to pick the absolute best stuff. We move on to our Arsenal Strength Hack Squat. Again, it's fully adjustable. You can make it more quad dominant. You can make it slightly wider if you have knee issues. And again, there are stoppers. Up, we have the NewTek squat and calf. Now, this is a really good piece for people that don't want to use a barbell, or maybe they can't use a barbell because they have limitations in their shoulder and so forth. This is such a versatile piece. How it's set up now is predominantly glute dominant, so hip dominant squat. If I adjust it, and there's 3 adjustments, if I adjust it all the way down, it becomes very quad dominant, like a wedge. It's really, really cool because you can just bring this out and you have a standing calf raise machine. Awesome piece, definitely give it a go. Alrighty, next up we have our squat rack. Every gym needs a squat rack. Ours is a little bit different. We do have the thick grip attachments on the pull-ups. We have neutral and pronated, and we do have our rotating grip adjustable chin-up bars in case you wanted to do pronated to supinated, or you needed a little bit of rotation through there. But two really, really good pieces. With our squat rack, you can reverse band it and band it if you need to. We also have our Bulgarian split squat stand in here, which can be moved anywhere. Chains and bands to accommodate your strength goals. Up next is the NewTek high row machine. Now, this is a really interesting piece. We have slight different to your normal lat pull downs and other high row variations where it is fully adjustable and you can put a straight bar through it. So you can do neutral, supinated and pronated. The reason why I really like it is because it is an arcing motion. For me, this is a great piece for you to get stronger in the pull-ups if you're not quite ready for the pull-ups and you don't want to pull in a straight line with a normal cable lat pull down. Every piece here at Physique Club has been hand-picked and we've made sure there is two of every piece. So you'll see there's two different seated rows, there's two different pull down variations, there's two different chest presses, there's multiple leg pieces. And that just ensures that you are not waiting as a client or a member here at Physique Club. This is our supported chest row. It is the Prime Extreme row. And one of the distinctive features of the Prime row is it's labeled 3, 1, and 2. Now, where you load the plates will determine how hard it is in certain areas. So if you load it up on the 3, which is my personal favorite, especially if you want to be stronger and have more muscle mass, this challenges you in the lengthened position, the start of the movement. However, if you are suffering from a shoulder injury or something like that, you can load it on 2, and it makes it hardest in the contracted, shortened position. So there's heaps of variety with these machines. As all our machines, it's really, really adjustable. Next up, we have our NewTek Advanced Plate Loaded Flat Press. We have our lying leg curl, NewTek lying leg curl. And this is a pretty cool, unique piece here. It is our adductor and abductor combo. The reason why I like it is because you can adjust it down, you can keep your hips up in the air. It's really, really easy to use, and you can do it standing, half squatting, and do a lot of variations with it. It's a really heavy stack as well. Some of the adductor machines aren't quite heavy. Next up, we have our NewTek lateral raise machine. Really unique piece. I really, really like it. It also doubles as a step-up box that you can adjust to multiple different heights, depending if you wanted to do side step-ups, polygon step-ups, or even glute-focused step-ups. The reason why I really, really love this machine is because of how adjustable it is. You can do lateral raises, and also the handle here allows you to limit how much the grip can take over with these nice pads here. But you can also do things like supported extra range of motion. Heaps of variations on this lateral raise machine. I really, really like it. Give it a go. This is our 5-stack cable machine made by Matrix Fitness USA. Really good, sturdy piece. It has everything we need. Seated row, lat pull down, extra tricep ropes, and the good old cable crossovers. Over here we have extra dumbbells. We have our attachment wall where we have all our different handles, ranging from semi-pronated, neutral, semi-supinated, medium grip, close grip, and a few other ropes and various attachments. We come into our Panada preacher curl. Really, really nice preacher curl. I love how it feels, super smooth. The stack is really, really heavy, which we like. And down the bottom of the gym, this is our Arsenal strength leg press. The reason why I like it is because it's got a curved foot plate. It can really target the glutes and or quads, depending on what you want. It also has a calf block on it, so you can do calves as well. Stoppers, so you can reduce the range, and of course you can reduce the back pad like most other leg presses. Now, this is our Alico full-size deadlift platform. We have a couple of unique pieces here. We have the Prime Trap Bar. The reason why I like the Prime Trap Bar is because it has fully customizable handles, all right? So you can attach thick grips and mag handles to it depending on your preference and what you're trying to work, whether it's forearm strength or you don't want to use straps. The other cool feature with this trap bar is you can set how high it is. And you can load the plates very, very easily. This is our Alico squat stand. Now, we absolutely love it here for a few reasons. It's fully adjustable. You can adjust the width, you can bench, squat with it. It's really, really sturdy, but it also doubles up as dip bars, and you can adjust it depending on your width, okay? The reason why we have it is because I found with a lot of other benches, when you were re-racking it, it was almost too hard to rack depending on what height you were. Some of the shorter people, some of the taller people were in between sizes. You don't have this problem with the Eleiko squat stand. That's why it's used in the Olympics and stuff like that. Here we find our Smith machine. We have a straight Smith machine. We like that because we like to do a lot of hip thrusts and a lot of pressing off it and a lot of bent over rows. We also have something pretty unique here. We have one of our 2 hip thrust boxes, okay? The reason why we love this one is because it is adjustable. So you can contract the glutes much harder. Now, our second hip thrust box is right here. It's slightly different. It's a fixed position, but it has 2 sizes. So it has 31 centimeters and 40 centimeters. The reason why we have this one made by Glute Builder, really good glute stuff, is because on both sides you can attach bands, okay? And you can do a whole heap of exercises with it, from step ups to squat jumps to reverse hypers to hip thrusts to feet elevated hip thrusts. Really, really cool hip thrust box. We love using it here. Right here are our specialty bars. We have the Super Bar with rotation. We have the Poliquin Dual Bar, semi-supinated, semi-pronated, close and medium grip. It's also thick grip, so it takes out the forearm. Amazing bar. We have the lateral tricep bar. We have the thick bar, our Eleiko Performance Power Bar, and our Kabuki bar, which is a neutral cambered bar. At Physique Club, we care. We take the time to review your goals and see where you're currently at and what you need to achieve your goals. And that's why we have the processes that we do. We run a structural balance session for session 1. We look at what's tight, what's weak, what needs work, whether it's core or glutes. What are the missing links with your body? The second thing that we do is we want to give you an in-depth nutrition session where we go over everything about nutrition. Over the time with us, we want you to walk out of here very, very confident in the gym and able to make healthy choices with your habits.
Okay, so now we are stepping into the glute section, or the glute room, as we like to call it here. So this here is our Panada hip thrust. It's a pin-loaded hip thrust. It's really easy to get into and just bang out your hip thrust reps. So we love to use it here alongside the usual Smith machine hip thrust as well. We have our wonderful painting here of Wonder Woman. A little point about this painting is that she is actually stretched. So it's meant to represent how women a lot of the time are stretched with responsibilities and things to do. So it's a very good representation for the glute room in here. Moving on, we do have some mats as well that obviously you can pop onto the floor and do any of your exercises for core or anything else that you need. We've got some step-up boxes here as well. And moving into the back section. So this here is our pendulum kickback machine. Really great way to basically just do kickbacks for the glutes. All right, there's a few different variations we can use for that. It's got weights that you can use on the side here. It's also got some band attachments as well to make it hardest in either lengthened or shortened positions for the glutes. Moving on, this is one of my absolute favorite machines. It is the kneeling glute isolator. Again, a really great way just to isolate and target those glutes. We have our standing hip thrust over this way as well. So just another variation of the hip thrust as well. Like the other machines, it does have weight and band attachments here too. So we can make it harder at different parts of the movement as well. And in the back corner here, we have our loaded back extension machine by Booty Builder. So it is pin loaded and it does have a section where we can add bands as well, especially if you are wanting to isolate and really work on that lockout at the top position. Or we do see people max out this machine as well. So if you do need to make it extra hard, we've got the bands attached at the side there for you as well. And finally, we have a bit of a section here with heaps of different bands, a few different attachments for the cables, our kickback attachment for the glutes, and of course, some booty bands as well.
If you're looking for a bit more versatility with your benches, look no further than the Prime bench. You can attach these pads to the side of it for incline curls, supporting the elbow. You can even turn it into a decline bench for decline pressing and decline sit-ups by attaching the knee pads along the back here.
Thanks so much for joining us on our gym tour video. Come find us at 17 Grattan Street, Prahran. We can't wait to see you.